Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I have got these journals all bound and ready to sell, and I want to give my subscribers the first dibs and the best price. Today is Thursday, November 19th. They will go up in my Ko-fi shop on Friday, November 22nd. The price will be different when they're in my Ko-fi shop because I will be giving you guys a $5 discount on all of them, because it is worth $5 to me to not have to take pictures and to put them up in a listing. So the ones that are plain like this are $45, and the ones that are patchwork are $55, because obviously they took more work. And they will be $5 more once they're in the shop. And they will only be in the shop until December 4th. Actually, December 3rd. Because I'm going to Massachusetts on December 5th. And I probably won't have time to ship anything on December 4th. And any that I don't sell will be going with me to Massachusetts to sell there. So yeah, this is sort of a limited time, you know, get a deal, because you're my subscribers and I love you guys. I'm going to go through them all real quick. This is the one I'm keeping, because it's also the one that's like the most messed up. It didn't get sewn up there and it's a mess down here. So this is the one that you'll see me play with for like a December daily kind of a deal. Whatever I do for Christmas in December will be done in this. So I'll do that one last, because, you know, or might not get it in this video. I don't know. All right, so these small ones, I know they're smaller, but they're the same price. This will still be $45. Let's start with the small ones, because it's got the same amount of pages, and I didn't cut off the pages that have the gel printing and stuff like that. And this one has a heart, but the heart has, I didn't glue on the hearts yet, so that heart has disappeared. So I'll have to find the heart that goes with that other one. This one does not, is this, yep, there we go. All right, so I've got digitals in here. Some of them have painted backgrounds. I've got book pages. This is from a, what is the name of that book? Oh my goodness. All right, someone will know the magazine, that Ideals, thank you. Someone said it and I heard you. And then just this paper, and then this is from Love Junk Journals. I was able to print, I printed on both sides. Got some scrapbook paper, some just book pages. These are from like a goose, I think this one's from like a Gooseberry magazine book kind of a deal, and some pages, more scrapbook paper, pages from a Norman Rockwell book, scrapbook page, more Love Junk Journals, and some coffee dyed paper. And this one is from a Mary Engelbright, and a piece of scrapbook paper. This is from I Spy. I love using I Spy books in as pages. More scrapbook paper, dyed paper. Another from the Wild Poppy 123. This got paint on this side, which makes it even extra grungy because I painted on the other side. And another page from a Mary Engelbright. And so each book should have at least two, well, maybe not every book has two of the painty pages, because there were 20 painty pages and there were 12 books. So I left the rough edge on that. Somebody can just take that off if they want to. So the first set of books I'm showing you are $45. That includes shipping to the United States. If you're in Canada or overseas, it costs at least $10 to $15 more for shipping, and I can't guarantee shipping before December on anything. I just can't. I mean, I'll do my best, and there will be tracking numbers and all that, and I tried to get these done as quick as I could. So that is journal number 1. That's how you'll say journal number 1. Here's journal number 2. There is a padded heart for this. Let me see what happened to it. Well, there's a padded heart for this if I can find it. No guarantees. It looked really cute on there though. So yeah, this is, what's this digital from? So that's from the Gooseberry. That is a Love Junk Journal scrapbook paper, coffee dyed paper, scrapbook paper. That's the other digital that I had. I will try to list all the digital people envelope, all the digitals, all the places where I got the digitals, at least. Any that you see this little border are the Norman Rockwell scrapbook paper, Love Junk Journals, book, Christmassy book that I had. They have a little snowman on some and Santa on some of the pages. And then, so these, I kept them all there and just, they're flipped out. And then there's Santa. Sorry he's folded there, but once I had him in the middle, I was like, oh, I can't put a string down the middle of his face, so I had to fix that. But you can always put a belly band there, and that'll keep that from bending. Little flip out, little flip out. Lots of flip outs in the small journal. So even though they're small, they still have pretty much the same amount of pages and reading. There's more than 16 pages in each one. It's probably more like 18 or 19. I don't know. I haven't counted them all. But yeah, if I have to do the listing, then they'll get counted. And that'll annoy me. But anyway. And then there's sometimes you'll see a short page and you can just add to that page. Put a pocket on that page. Make it into a pocket. You know, the ones where they flip out, you could sew them down to a pocket or whatever. So that is journal number 2, also 45. This one would be journal number 3, and I haven't sewn this on. I'm going to stick it in here. This will come with this journal because it looks really cute on there, but in case you want to put lace or something behind it. So this one's also 45. Like it says journal number 3. Little gingerbread man. I thought this would be, because it's got the little gingerbread, so anything that I could find that had gingerbread men went in here. Some more of the Love Junk Journals, Norman Rockwell book, scrapbook paper. So I did these envelopes like this, and there's these books, and you could just kind of like glue that down and have a pocket here, cut a slit to have a pocket up here or on the side. Coffee dyed paper, scrapbook paper, the paper I got at the thrift store. Music paper, a card, coffee dyed paper. That's the thing, is these all have some coffee dyed paper in them, so that makes me hesitant to send them overseas at all. But I do wrap them in plastic, so hopefully no dogs will like chew them up and eat them. I don't know. Because they use coffee to hide the drugs. That's why having coffee dyed paper is an issue. But I can't smell the coffee, but I don't know. I can't remember the name of the shop. I will link it below. They do. She is open again. Sherry. Oh my goodness. Dreams, etc. No, not Dreams, etc. I did have some of those pages. Oh, so cute. Yeah, and I just left these on some of these, so you can cut it off or use it as a flip. And that's the other side of that. It's the other side of the envelope. Oops. Candy canes, the music. And that's that one. So that was what, number 3? 1, 2, 3. So this, wait, hold on. Number 4. I'm trying to get them. So number 4, the snowflake is upside down. I think like a big snowflake on the front would be fun, but you know, you do you. So it's got just fabric on the inside, fabric on the outside. Everything's got the Amazon packaging inside. So this is Love Junk Journals. The 2024 might be, it might be the compendium, festive compendium, but I'm not sure. There's a paper bag, that one, and another one from Love Junk Journals, which might be the December daily that she's doing. Scrapbook paper, a card, coffee dyed, envelope. There's the one with the paint on the back. Scrapbook paper, coffee dyed paper, another digital with the painting on the back. Dyed paper, another one of those pages, a card with a kitty, more music. This one's copyright 1964, another page from that other book. See, there's Santa. And coffee dyed paper, the other side of that card. So I thought that blue, it's not exactly that blue, but oh, it's similar to the blue on the tree. And look nice next to that pinky paper. Alright, there's a little bit paint that came off of that piece that I was using. A little bit of paint on these sides of the pages. A little tuck spot there because that's what was on the paper when I put it in there. And So when they do go up in my shop, whatever's left that go in my shop will have individual videos that I can link to. So you'll know they're up in the shop because you'll see that. So this was number, I already said it right, 1, 2, 3, number 4, also 45. And number 5, also 45, because it's not the patchwork. I love this fabric. This came from my grandma. I don't know how old it is or anything, but I love it. And this one actually has a closure. The other ones do not. So there's the painty paper, a little piece of scrapbook paper that opens up. You could make that a pocket or have it be a flip pocket or envelope that can become, you know, be a pocket. And love junk journals. That might be the, I don't know, there's a few different things that I got. A little piece of notepad, scrapbook paper, copy guide paper. Now this, the color changed on there, but I actually find that interesting, so I just put it in there. Norman Rockwell. This really cool gel plate print that has a lot of interest to it. Copy guide paper. More Norman Rockwell. The interesting dyed paper. Another Love Junk Journals. Another music page. I think these are like from the 80s. Late 80s maybe. Another painty paper there. We got the cardinals, and then little snowmen, and then this is the center here from Mary Engelbreit book. There's the other side of that. Yeah, this was 1989, so you know, still vintage. It's just a photocopy, I think. Love Junk Journals, dyed page that was in one of my sets of dyed pages. It's just really interesting and cool. So they're mostly red and green with pops of blue here and there. That was a metal trivet that I was using when I was dyeing papers. Little teddy bear there, but you could, if you don't like teddy bears, you could always just, you know, cover them up, or if you do like teddy bears, leave them there. You can add another paper on there. So there's places to add some papers that you might have in your own stash. There's the other side of that other one, and then so cool. It's really hard to let go of these, by the way. I love them. Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those first 5 were 45. These next ones are 55, including this one, because I did have to, I've got the lace on there and extra stuff that I had to do. So, or I could be really weird and make it 50, because, alright, this one will be 50. This was 45, 50. Yeah, this one, number 6, is 50. Got the bird, the painty paper, copy guide paper, the envelope. It's a digital. I just like plaid. That digital from Dreams, etc. So that one's from one of their kits. I'm going to remember the name of this shop eventually. She changed her name, and now she's back to her Enchanted. No, that's not it. Oh well. I Spy. Scrapbook paper, Norman Rockwell, Ideals magazine, another digital with paint on the back, so that would be the Wild Poppy 1, 2, 3, the letter, the Send a Christmas letter paper, dyed papers, Norman Rockwell, and then there is a little bit of a cut in there, but if you cover that with a pocket or just put a little picture on there, it'll be fine. Painty paper on the other side. There's paint on this side of it too. Can't help it. That's how it happens. Paint gets everywhere when I'm doing stuff. But I made the mess, so you don't have to. There's the other side of that I Spy scrapbook paper. The other digital. Oh my goodness. That's just a mark. It doesn't go all the way through. Now some of these coffee dye pages, the ones I purchased, they're like 24 pound, and the ones that I made are like 32 pound. So that is number 6, right? My goodness, if I could just keep track of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6. All right, the rest of these are all 55 because they've got the patchwork. They took more effort and time. So this is number 7. Got the pine cones in the middle. Got a gooseberry page from a gooseberry book. I think it's gooseberry. Is it gooseberry? I don't know. This is from Tracy Fox, part of her December daily. Scrapbook paper, music paper, scrapbook paper. This is like cardstock weight. Norman Rockwell, cardstock weight again. Mary Engelbreit, Tracy Fox, Love Junk Journals. I just thought it was pretty to put in there. More of the coffee dyed. Oh, and this one has like this instructions or whatever for this cross stitch, which is cool. Page from I Spy. And there's another one with a painty background from Wild Poppy. Another piece from An Ideals, Norman Rockwell. And there's the other side of the I Spy. There's the other side of the Christmas ornament design. Oops, the other side of those. So this is a short page, so you can add to it your own pieces that you want to add. And of course, any of these you could. So if there was a page you didn't like, you could always just like cut it down and then add a page you do like. But I didn't add any like children's book pages in here this time. I think I did pretty good at just having these be like grown up, more grown up. So that'll make somebody happy. Present. But I like the pages from these books. They're like Christmas, Gooseberry Patch, I think it's called, and Mary Engelbreit books, which had some fun things to use. And there's the last pinky page in that one. So that was 7. Here's number 8. Yep. With the peacock feathers. That's upside down. Oh, I sewed it in upside down. Not really, because it looks fine either way, but my original idea was to have that on the front, but that's okay. It goes this way now. Page from is that I Spy? No, that's from Mary Engelbreit. They all have one of these pages, because they're just cute. I got them at the thrift store one time. And you know, the pages from there, and then that's the Wild Poppy with the thing, and that's Mary Engelbreit. It sticks out a little bit, but I cut off as much as I could cut off without cutting off important stuff. Piece of wrapping paper, which actually, if you watch For Grace Creations Dawn, she's got a piece of that in her book too. Love Junk Journals. There's another envelope, more music. That one's I Spy. More Love Junk Journals, more coffee dyed paper. Another one of the Wild Poppy 1, 2, 3 with the painting on the back. Dyed paper that I dyed. You can see a little bit of a pattern on there. Oh, it's really bugging me that I can't remember the name of that shop. I got like the lifetime access. Oh, a piece of scrapbook paper with like toys, Christmas toys. That's the most childlike piece in there, but you know, if you want to put a picture of your kids or grandkids in there. Mary Engelbreit, another painty side. Coffee dyed. Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals. The other side of the I Spy. Whoops. And the other side of the Boy Who Laughed at Santa Claus. There's the people dancing. Love Junk Journals. The other side of the wallpaper. It says Williamsburg on the back here. I didn't know. Oh, it goes all different directions. Yeah, it was probably something we got at, like, when, you know how the kids sell wrapping paper for school? That's probably where that came from. No, I got it at the thrift store. Maybe somebody else got it there. Painty paper. And, see, this is all nice cream resume paper, so that's why I didn't cut off the edges, because it still looks nice. And the I Spy book, and the end of the card. So that is number 8. Number 9 is this one. Oh, I should have showed you the back of the other ones too, but if you saw me make the, oh, this one has pockets. So this one, I'll still do it for $55. This is a piece of lace from my wedding dress, just so you know. It's vintage. I've been married over 30 years. There's the painty paper. What is this? Scrapbook paper. It's heavier, a little bit heavier, not quite cardstock. Part of the page on the other side. This is Pink Monarch Prints is where this one comes from. Another paper bag, Norman Rockwell. Another one from the person I can't. Mary Engelbreit envelope, coffee dyed paper, scrapbook paper. I think that's, I can't remember who exactly that's from. It might be Tracy Fox or it might be Artie Mays. I'm not sure, but I like the color to add into here. I mean, look at, we got this, I don't know how I did this, but, you know, I really like how some of the pages came across from each other really well. There's the center, a nice Christmas tree from an Ideals magazine. More Tracy Fox, more coffee dye paper. This is the 32 pound that I dyed this summer. More Norman Rockwell with the music. More digital, more painty paper on the other side of that. Digital scrapbook paper, which is why there's lines on the back sometimes, because my printer does that to me. And Mary Engelbright page scrapbook paper, digital Santa, and Mary Engelbright with a little snowman in a wreath. So that was number 9, also 55. And number 10. So we've got the cardinals. Look at the patchwork here, the cardinals on the inside, and this nice page here, a card, and painted paper, and a dyed paper. I mean, it's just, alright. And they are like not lined up perfectly, because sometimes that's what I do. I'm just like random in how I put them in, have some go low, some go high. Apparently that's how this one went. And then I put this on the other side because the price still... Oh, look at, he's so cute. That's from Mary Engelbright. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. He's so cute. And then, look at this blue. Goes with that. I don't know. I was really... Is it weird to say I was proud of myself on how some of these pages ended up next to each other? Christmas trees by Robert Frost. Little kids reading a book. Painty paper. Sorry, this one is folded here too because I had it folded in the middle but didn't want to do the stitching down the middle of their face. So this one has the bears, but I mean, I like bears. Painty paper, which is kind of cool. You get the red there and the blue there, and it just kind of works with that. And that, and this, you could cover if you wanted to add a page, or, you know, you could even make it into a pocket if you wanted to. That's envelope. That's a digital from Dreams, etc. Coffee dyed paper. Norman Rockwell, which if you could keep it a pocket, or if you wanted to see the rest of the picture, you could just kind of cut it here so you could flip it down to see the picture. But for right now, I've just folded it in. Tracy Fox. Oh yeah, see here, I didn't glue it down or anything, but I put it there so if someone wanted to make it a pocket, they could, or you could just make it a piece in the journal, or you could just rip it out if you don't like it. I mean, there's always that as an option. I just left it in there as an option. Because you could take 1 or 2 pages out of these journals and not mess up the binding too much. I don't know, the coloring across from there's a little bit of a fold there. That's fine. It's just texture. The other side of that card. There we go. That was that one. That was number 10. And number 11 is this one. And I'm going to put little things in there so I don't forget the numbers. And there's the back of it. So some of them have book corners and some of them don't. So here we go. Yeah, Love Junk Journals, the music, scrapbook paper, which is like cardstock, dyed paper, envelope, digital, Norman Rockwell, coffee dyed paper, Mary Engelbright, Pink Monarch prints, Norman Rockwell. Oh, it's really bugging me that I can't remember the name of her shop. She does have a shop again. She didn't for a while. Tried to do a lifetime thing. Mary Engelbright, Wild Poppy 123 with the painty paper on the back. Yeah, the decorative letter paper, and the digital, Norman Rockwell. Alright, so this is a little bit ripped. I was thinking about putting something on this side just to keep it from ripping more. I may or may not, but it's inside the book, so that would be my suggestion if you buy this one, to just kind of maybe put a pocket here or some washi tape there, just to keep it from ripping anymore. It's been in a box for a couple of years, so, because I didn't do anything with Christmas last year. And so I have all this Christmas stuff in my stash, and I just needed to do something with it. So I made all these journals, and hopefully I'll be able to, you know, sell. That's Mary Engelbright cardstock. Hopefully they'll all sell this year. If not, well, they'll go in my shop again next year. Or they'll, I don't know, might be able to do like a deal on them. If they're still there in January, but let's hope that they're not. All right, so that was number 11, and then I'll show you real quick mine. This one is the one I'm keeping. I have ideas of what I want to do with it. I mean, I may end up doing like some paint on the inside and the outside to make it look a little bit more grungy. So, you know, even if you wanted to like buy one of those journals and follow along with me at Christmas time, I don't know. I want to do December daily, but I don't know who I'm following. Tracy's seems a little bit like a lot. Like a lot involved, and I kind of want something a lot more simple because I'll also be doing December. And I haven't figured out that journal yet. Look at it, and that's so pretty. So yeah, but this is the one I will be working in this Christmas. And I didn't know that. I hadn't realized. I didn't know. Oh, but it has this girl in it, so that makes sense. I didn't know at the time that this is the one I would pick to keep. But it is, I really like the fabric that I used, and then because the sewing got so messed up, oh, that's upside down, but it's okay, because I don't really, it's going to get covered anyway, because I like that side better. And that was another metal trivet that I had laid down when I was dyeing paper the one day. That is Pink Monarch prints too, I think. No, actually, it might be the other one. The other prints. Anyway, and then this shop, which I have more of those, but they weren't with my stuff, so I don't know. So those are all the journals, and so yeah, email me if you want one, and PayPal is the easiest, but I do also have Venmo, or if you need me to do a special order on Etsy, I can do that. But I'll have to charge you an extra $1 or $2 for that because that costs me money and it takes more effort. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are 45, right? Is that what I said? 6 is 50, and 7 through 11 are 55. And when they go up in my shop, they'll be $5 more than that. All right, I hope you guys have a delightful day. And they'll be going up on my shop Friday, November 22nd, and then they'll be out of the shop December 3rd. So limited time to be able to get these. Sorry, but that's just the way it is this year. Have a delightful day, guys. Love you.